Today, we are at Universal Hydraulic Services in Conroe, Texas. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Scarface Por Todos Lados. We came to visit my boy Ray. This is Junior. Say what's up to the camera, Junior. So, you know, we also have Sapphire right here, and you guys know we take Sapphire to all these shows. And my buddy Ray actually worked on the Bronco in this same spot about 20 years ago. He noticed the truck that it had the handle brake for the rear brake, and it stops the brakes, but it doesn't lock them completely. So he was like, "Hey, bring it by the shop. Let me take a look at it." And he's like, "And you can come check out the shop as well." So we're here. We're gonna go talk to him in a little bit, and you guys get to meet him. We'll talk. Hopefully, he'll give us a tour, and then he's gonna check out the truck. So let's go check out Ray. Oh shit, I know this man right here. Ray Senior, right?
That's it.
Oh, this guy right here I've been knowing him for more than 20 years.
Oh, I think it's been longer.
It's probably been longer than that. Father of Ray and Tim. This very spot, probably like right here, is in that area is where they worked on the Bronco. Remember?
Yeah.
All right, let's go check out. Let's go see where Ray's at.
He's working too, believe it or not.
Yeah, I know he's a hard worker. Look at him. Oh man, Ray, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
How are you, brother?
Chilling. So I was telling people about you, and that I've been knowing you for more than 20 years, and I don't know if it's this piece of concrete or is the other one where you used to work on the Bronco.
Yeah, so what it is, it's the very first one.
That's the very first one. About
Yeah.
how many years was that?
About 2003.
2003. I rolled up in here with the Bronco, and I was like, I want to live. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, little baby Bronco.
It
Little
had-
33s.
33s, and it had I think it had a carbureted motor.
A wore-out motor.
Wore
Yes,
out
sir.
motor on 33s, and you guys had a business, and I saw it right now when we walked in. Psychotic Off-Road.
Yeah.
And I met these guys on the river off of 242 and 45, right?
Yes, sir.
We used to go. They used to go play, and I used to go play, and I was getting stuck, and they helped me. They helped me out because I got stuck. Instantly became friends, and they were like, "Hey man, you want to do something on that truck? We can help you out. We know how to weld. We know how to do this." And they had you already had the buggy?
Oh, yeah.
No. You had the Ranger.
Yeah, it was a Ranger at the time.
He had a Ranger with a 5.0 on it.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, on military axles, right?
Yes, sir.
And then from there, I was like, well, I want to beef it up. We brought it here. We went to, I think we did, what did we do first? 35s or the 39s?
39s.
We
39-inch boggers.
We did 39-inch boggers. So then the motor couldn't handle that.
Right.
And that's when they did a 5.0 from a Mustang swap
Yep.
here at the shop. And then from there, we went to military axles.
Yep.
I think we did a 9-inch on that truck, 9-inch in the rear. We went from the 9-inch to military axles, and then we put those 49-inch IROCs
Yep. On the 20s.
on the 20s. That
Back
shit
in
is
the day.
crazy.
Back in the day.
That shit is crazy. And then
Yeah.
from there, it is where it's at right now with, four-wheel steering and looking pretty and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. We wasn't worried about looking pretty back in the day.
No, we
were
just
tearing
wanted.
shit up.
We were going through, because what was the other name of the park that we used to go to?
Spring Creek.
Spring Creek. They shut it down, but they used to make a course. Remember that course?
Yeah, the rock
A rock course, and then
A mud
you had to go
pit.
through the forest and stuff.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was
it
fun. So now I see this is a complete different business. Why don't you tell them a little bit of what you do here and what do you provide for people?
So it's a hydraulic business now. We do hoses, cylinders, pumps, motors, custom fabrication. We're still doing a lot of that.
Wow.
Machine work. We pretty much do anything, industrial now.
Awesome. And how can they reach you, or what? Is there a phone number? Is there a website if they want to, contact you?
Yeah, so there's a website. It's universalhydraulics.com. Phone number is 281-572-9100. Yeah, just look us up. You got a Facebook page, you got all that stuff.
Awesome. And the reason we're here today, because you noticed, I was telling people earlier, you noticed that handbrake that I have on the truck was not kind of stopping the truck, and
Right.
so we put a residual valve. I said it right?
Yep. Residual valve. Yep.
And we bled it, but it's still kind of not working. And then you were like, bring it to the shop, let's check it out. And that's the main reason we're here. He's probably gonna take a look at it and see see if we can get those brakes to, when we pull it, to lock
To
up
lock up, yeah.
those wheels.
For
Because
sure.
that's what we want.
Yep.
That's what ideally what we want on that truck. So I'm doing a burn on it. If I'm going straight and I pull it, that you don't want that truck to just
Yeah.
start
And
sliding.
there's no reason why you can't lock that truck up. It needs
We
to be-
want to.
Yeah. We're gonna
So
get
that's why we're here today. He's gonna check that. And there was one more thing I needed you to see if you could, because I know your expertise on all of this. My shifter right now, it looks like it's off.
it. Okay.
I have a hard time finding the reverse. This last show, usually if you go parking, reverse, neutral, drive, it'll drive like a normal vehicle. But if you pump the little button one time and you go back, it puts it on sports mode. You slap it to the side and it'll allow you to put it on manual. And if you shift it to first, it will not move from first gear unless you slap it. So this last show, I thought I did that because I went all the way back, and the truck stayed on just regular drive.
Okay.
So I think the shifter cable, there's something, it
linkage
has
is
slack,
off, yeah.
it's off, and we need to fix that because there's 2 shows that it's coming up, and maybe you could take a look at that real quick. Maybe it's something we could just adjust real quick, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's what we're here for. And so right now, do we need to unload the truck? What do you want to
Yeah.
do?
Let's unload it, man. Let's put it over here and.
Hey, and I heard you're building a badass Ford. Do you have it here, or you got parts of it here?
I got parts. Yeah. I got parts.
Is that part of the Ford?
Yeah, so this is the bed right here. We used to have a seam, we had it welded up, had a lot of the body work, the beginning body work done. My guys over at All in One is taking care of all my body work.
What year is the truck?
It's a 1968 F100.
Woo-hoo-hoo! What kind of motor are you gonna go with?
So it's a Coyote, man. It's
Coyote!
A supercharged Coyote.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Yes,
I
sir.
love that. I love those Coyote words. And
But we're
Fords.
actually probably going another direction, man. I think of twin turbos, RPG
Twin
twin
turbos.
Yes, sir.
Guys, hear that?
Yeah.
So this guy has a boost addiction problem, just like me.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're gonna go and unload the truck. Let's go do that. All right, so the truck is out. Now Ray's gonna take a look at it. This is what I'm talking to you guys about. Look, so when you pull this lever, as soon as you do this, it should lock up the wheels, and it's not doing it. It does brake, and it does lock them, but I really have to yank on it. So that's one of the things we're gonna check on. And this is the valve we put on there, little residual valve. So look, vamos a checar. And I'm sorry that I'm speaking a lot of English today, but I'll try to translate. Tenemos la troca aquí porque le estamos checando la palanca que tiene para los frenos. No sabemos si tiene aire, no sabemos si tiene algo que le está impidiendo de que enfrenen las llantas completamente, porque le debo de jalar y se debe de atrancar y no se está atrancando, pero sí enfrena, pero no atranca. Y aquí el camarada Ray, tengo más de 20 años conociéndole, me dijo, tráeme la troca, güey, yo te la checo. Eso es lo que va a hacer ahorita, va a hacer un chequeo de la camioneta para ver si podemos hacer jalar esa palanca más chingón. All right, Ray, she's all yours. I love it. Hey, so right now when I got on the truck and I hit the lever,
Uh-huh.
it seemed like maybe there's air, because I went like this and it went all the way back.
Yeah.
And then I pumped it like twice and then it started grabbing.
All right, go ahead.
A lot of air. I heard a lot of air. So Ray, you're saying that rod, it might be too short. You gonna add to that rod, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna add to the rod because it's not even hitting the diaphragm, so you pull like way back here, and then you're already out of throw.
Big time.
So, yeah.
It's quite a pull. It does stop it, but you have to be like way back there.
Right, and it's just uncomfortable. You kind of lose strength once you get way back here.
Yeah. You want to be able to just
Yeah, you want an instant.
instant fucking.
Exactly. And you don't have many threads inside the rod end, so the time we adjust it out, I don't feel comfortable. You want to at least have, probably an inch of threads inside of the rod end. So we'll cut this, we'll extend it.
That's where the custom fabrication kicks in.
Right on.
So they're gonna remove that rod, van a quitar este tornillito. Y lo que va a hacer el compa aquí, el Ray, le va a agregar un pedazo porque le tenemos que jalar bastante a la palanca para que agarre. Ray, I always have to translate for my non-English speaking viewers.
No, that's what's up, man.
Hey, you know any Spanish words?
Man, just cuss words. That's it.
What about beer?
Yeah, cerveza.
That's one of the main ones. What about restroom?
Restroom is what is it?
You got it.
Bambino or shit, I don't know. Baño.
Baño.
Baño?
There
Okay.
you go.
All right.
Shit, you're somewhere you gotta take a dump. It's like baño.
Right.
You're thirsty. What you gonna say?
Uno cerveza, por favor.
Oh! You know, because tequila is a universal. Tequila is tequila in English or Spanish. You know.
Yeah.
So tequila, you know, that one don't count.
Right.
Come on.
It's almost there.
Come on.
Yeah.
So now they're looking for a piece that is gonna work, and then they're gonna have to almost guesstimate to have the right exact amount that they have to add, so that they have that lever and then they can play with it in and out a little bit. So they can't do it too big because they're gonna weld it onto the original piece. So they gotta kind of be accurate with that.
I know.
Oh, this is the old one?
No, not that. We're talking about a Bronco. This one is a Coyote.
This is a Coyote.
Same as that one.
So Ray, what kind of measurements you taking there? About how much you gonna give it?
I'm probably gonna give it about 3/4 of an inch.
Because you said you wanted to also be able to be screwed inside a little bit, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you don't want to just have a couple freaking threads, holding this rod in there. So we're gonna add to this rod so we can bottom that out, and then you get plenty of throw.
All right. Cool. Hell yeah. All right, Ray. So what happened here?
So basically, the rod was too short, so we extended the rod, bled the brakes all the way. So now when you pull the lever, you're getting more leverage on the brakes, and it's just a lot more comfortable now. So right off the bat, you got pressure on the rear brakes.
Because they used to move a whole lot before it got pressure on the brakes.
I was getting it up to about right here before.
Look at that.
So yeah, you're good.
So now we're just gonna check up something over here in the front, and then we're gonna drive it. We're gonna go to your buddy shop.
Yes, sir.
What is it called?
Hell Horse.
We're gonna go check it out. Well, this seems to be working good. We're out here at Ray's buddy shop.
And he's taking the stuff all the
What's
way
up, man?
How you doing, Andrew?
Scarface. What is it called right here?
Hell Horse.
Hell Horse. And you guys are located also in Conroe, Texas, right?
Yes, sir.
And I heard you guys work with nothing but 5.0s out here.
That's it.
Woo! You're talking my language. That's what we have under the hood of this truck. We got a little Coyote with a single turbo, and she does pretty good. He felt it right now.
Oh yeah, no, it feels good. Yeah,
What was with the tire squealing coming in?
Oh, we were testing
cut brake.
the brake in the rear.
Oh,
Because
okay.
we use this truck for sliding and drifting, and
Okay.
the brakes weren't really engaging. And I brought it to Ray. They bled them. They had to lengthen
Yeah.
the rod that goes into the master cylinder.
Oh, the push rod.
So now you heard that right now. We pulled on it and they locked
okay.
the wheels. It wasn't doing that. So
Okay.
it's good now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Right now we're gonna go inside the shop. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna walk through and see what some of the toys and the bills they got over here. I heard it's nothing but Coyotes and Mustangs and 5.0 trucks all over the place. So basically, what do you guys specialize here at the shop, and where are you guys located so people will know?
We're in Conroe, Texas. Pretty much anything Coyote, really. We'll do F-150s, Mustangs, 350s, S550 newer, and
Okay, so when I got here, we pulled up right there to my truck.
Yep.
You were looking at it and you were checking everything out on it, and I know you. As soon as we walked in, you said that we do nothing but Coyotes. What did you think about my truck?
pretty clean. I mean, it looks like it'll do some pretty crazy slides. I
does.
kind of want to see it do that.
Oh man, we can.
Yeah.
We can do a little bit of that.
Yeah.
But so you guys specialize more in Mustangs, or it doesn't matter if it's a Coyote, you guys work on it.
As long as it's Coyote, we can do something with it. Like we had a 54 F100 in here with the Coyote swap. We with the Pro Charger, we
yeah?
retuned it and all that kind of stuff. We haven't really done any swaps here in in-house.
no swaps.
We'll work on them. It's case by case basis.
If they're swapped already.
Yeah.
But basically a swap,
Yeah.
you don't do.
Right. Unless it's kind of more of a kit. We don't have a fabricator here.
Okay,
so,
okay.
If it requires building motor mount brackets or anything else like that, it's a little bit out of our scope. But yeah, if it's already done, we have no problem doing
I
that.
see this car right here. Can we go check it out and you can talk about a little bit of what you got under the hood on that one?
Yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful. So what's up with this car? What does it have?
So this one is fully built motor, sleeved, ported heads, the whole nine there.
And you guys did that here in-house?
No, it was actually built by RPG out in California. RPG is our engine builder. Yeah, he did all that. We'll do long block assemblies. We won't do short block assemblies here. But yeah, this is full RPG.
So is this one turbo or is this one supercharged?
So this one has our twin turbo kit on it. It's a mid-mount turbo setup with comp oilless turbos, like we were saying earlier. This one is Sean's custom billet manifold. It's got Wiggins clamps for instead of our normal silicone couplers. So it's kind of a variation of our turbo kit, slightly modified for that. And then this also has a PPG sequential shifter.
About how many horsepower do you think this one's pulling?
I think we're gonna shoot for about 1,500.
1,500. And where do you normally take this one out to run it?
He's wanting to do more of a half-mile kind of setup, land speed kind of thing.
The longest mile.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I'm not sure what the ultimate goal is, but yeah, he just. It's full. It's also over here on this side. It's also Motec ECU.
Yeah, I see it. So, most of my fans and followers and subscribers are big truck guys. I see you have a truck over there. Can we check that one out?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Mira nomás. Man, these 4x4s work so badass, huh?
Yeah, they're money makers out on the street for sure.
So what do you guys doing to this one? Woo! Look at that.
Yes, a little rain protection.
A lot of eye candy on this one.
So this one was actually already built before it came to us. The customer built it himself, actually.
Really?
They did a lot of the work. I mean, they didn't do the. I don't think they did the turbo kit. I'm not sure whose turbo kit it is, but it's completely stock motor, turbo kit. I think he was pushing around 12 pounds of boost or so. They what was funny was there was an issue with the wastegates whenever they came by for tuning initially.
Okay.
And the first rip on the dyno, it touched 26 pounds of boost at, I think it was like 4,000 RPM, 3,000 RPM, something like that.
Damn, that's a
So
lot.
yeah, it was way too much power. But we ended up fixing it right there on the dyno, got it tuned out, everything done.
So you guys have an in-house dyno?
Yes, yes.
Awesome.
Yep, and Palm Beach dyno, or I guess Ken now, or not Ken, sorry, don't put that in there. Not Ken. Rob Shoemaker, Desert Tuning. But yeah.
So when you finish with this one, about how much horsepower you think you'll be pulling on a stock 5.0?
Well-
you guys, it probably changed out the oil pump here, right?
I believe they did, I'm not sure, but right now the engine's actually seized.
Ooh.
Yeah, so they took it out for a while. I don't know what the full story was, but yeah, it's locked up now. So we're pulling the motor out.
So he needs another Coyote.
Yep. Yeah, we're doing another Gen 3 bottom end, nothing crazy, stock bottom end setup.
Crazy. This thing looks nice though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, this one's got it's got an air compressor back here for the wastegates. So he's got a boost leash, boost controller, and supplied air. So what that means is we can back down the wastegate spring down to 4 or 5 psi.
That's crazy.
And then
That's
go
awesome.
Go as high as you could ever want. So you have a large window of boost control. Yeah, so
Got it?
somewhat.
Take off the seats, the middle console.
Yeah.
Nice truck.
Yep.
I got one that looks like this one, but it's a 2-wheel drive, and she's a 6-cylinder, 2.7 6-cylinder, but she does pretty good. Right now she's sitting in at 600 horsepower to the wheels. We did stage 3 turbo upgrade, the bigger intercooler. We put wastegate, downpipes with a good tune. It's at 600 horsepower on a 2.7, which is not bad.
That's not bad.
Little motor, little lawnmower motor.
Not bad at all.
Man, well, I appreciate you, taking a little bit of your time, and now I know that I have somewhere to come closer in case I have an emergency and check you guys out. Hell yeah. Make sure you guys follow them on Instagram. You got Instagram? You Facebook?
Yes, Hell Horse Performance on everything, pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you guys check them out. For now, we're gonna take off. We're gonna go back to the shop, and then we got a couple more running around to do. So keep watching. All right, so we got her loaded up back on the trailer. She's going back home. Ray fixed 2 major problems that it was having for me. Ray, I really appreciate you taking the time from what you were doing and said, come bring her in. Let's take care of her. Now she's gonna be able to perform on the next show is in the Valley, and then we're going to Dallas. And believe it or not, she's gonna go to Colorado. She's gonna go to California, Lubbock, Texas.
Wow.
And now you're gonna know we put our hands on that truck too.
Right. Nah, for sure.
Hey, once again, tell everybody what's the name of your business and how where you're located, where they can find you.
Universal Hydraulic Services, FM 1314, Conroe, Texas.
Ya se la saben. From here, we're going somewhere else. Ray, it was nice seeing you.
You too, buddy.
And I'll be bringing you guys some micheladas.
Nice.
Cucumber. That was your favorite one, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Ya están, ahí se la saben. Vámonos. All right, so we already dropped off Sapphire. Dejamos a Sapphire ya en la casa. Ya venimos con la traila vacía. Muchas gracias al compa Ray y su gente. Sí le hicieron un buen ajuste ahí al shifter cable y los frenos empezaron a agarrar mejor. Pero ahorita nos acaban de hablar the setup. Setup gave us a call. We are heading that way. And let's see what's going on with Roman. Vámonos. All right, we're here at the setup. Vamos a ir a hablar con Ramón and see what's up with Karencita. Man, every time I come here, puras trocas mamalonas. Man, I see Karen all the way on the inside. Mira. Puras mamastrosas. Por todos lados. Project Torque. Hey, what's going on? Hey. La Tahoe, yeah. Hello, Karen.
¿Qué onda?
Robert,
¿La asustas?
¿cómo estás?
Nada, aquí nomás, chilling. ¿Cómo estás?
Pues bien, me puse contento porque me marcaste que viniera, porque ya la Karen que te estaba dando chingo de problemas.
Pero ya quedó. Bueno, se me quedó.
Se me quedó.
Yep.
I know we've been talking on the phone.
We should ask somebody out there if they ever had an issue like that. I mean,
Yeah.
Everybody likes to answer and they know everything in the comments. So we
Yeah.
should probably ask them, hey, what's up? Does anybody ever experience this?
So, why don't you say what's going on with her and what's the problem it's giving us?
Okay, so from the get-go when we did the drop and everything, ¿cuánto te duró? A day or two or something? And it started getting a vibration,
Yeah.
right? So it started getting a vibration at like 60, 70 miles an hour. That was with the slicks, yeah? So then we tried these wheels, and then one of these wheels, something was wrong with one of the wheels.
Un
Yeah.
wheel sí estaba doblado.
Sí, un wheel estaba doblado. So then we put the wheels, no, actually we tried it with these wheels, it got the shake.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And then you put the slicks on there, but then it still had that
Yeah,
shake.
it
¿verdad?
still had the shake.
So then they fixed the wheel, we put the wheel back on there, and it still had the shake. All right, cool. So lo llaman las trajitas para atrás. We start going through it because the only thing we did was the narrow rear end and the tubs, ¿verdad? And the underbed. We put everything on, tried it again. Y luego ya como la trajiste, you're like, man, it's still getting a vibration, whatever. El diferencial está chueco, whatever. So we ended up checking everything out. And the problem was, well, you said it in your video, el micheladero que se queda haciendo
Yeah.
michelada. So the flip kit was on wrong. They had put it on wrong. So then we fixed that issue, but in the process of doing that, the flip kit,
Itself.
someone had cut it off, like the ears.
Oh, shit.
So le faltaba como una pulgada y un cuarto a cada orejita.
Damn
So da
it,
cuenta
bro.
que el flip kit estaba así, el diferencial estaba así, y estaba, like, no tocaba nada. So we made a whole new flip kit for it to give you the drop that you wanted.
Yeah.
Just reposition the bags. ¿Qué más? We realigned the differential, put everything back in the way it was supposed to be. We figured that was it, right? We took off. Tried ABS sensors. We did new pads, new rotors. Tried everything. At the end of the day, I was like, you know what? Let me take it. Because what if we messed up and we welded the differential crooked? Nah? So I took it to Firestone. Like, hey, do me a favor, put it on the machine. I need to see the thrust on the back, right? They put it on there. They're like, well, what's to see? I was like, is it crooked? They're like, no, it's 0.0. As a matter of fact, look, it's right here. So that's what tells you if the differential is crooked in the back or anything like that. Thrust angle, 0.00.
0.000.
So the diff is welded 100%, and what that tells me is that the flip kit that we did is 100%, because if it would have been pushed or anything like that, you would have saw that one wheel was giving it like toe or camber or whatever. So these 0.05 toe, 0.05 toe, perfect. 0.01, 0.01, perfect. Todo.
You said the front was off a little bit, the left.
The front right. So right here, In camber, you had 0.9 in camber and 7.1 in caster. So they ended up getting it to 0.1, 0.1. The caster, which is normal because that's what you have to. You fall asleep on the road, it pushes you to the right.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that was
that's
something.
crazy.
Yeah, that was actually embedded into these trucks.
Wow, that's crazy.
If you get a truck from the dealer and you drive off and you're on the left lane and you fall asleep, it's supposed to, no matter what, pull to the right instead of going into oncoming traffic. An old man that does alignment taught me that one.
Wow,
So
that's good.
yeah, so now you got this and they fixed that. Cool. So now we got that. Thrust angles at 0 and everything. Readjusted your front coilovers, readjusted the back adjustable shocks and everything. And we managed to get a lot of the vibration away.
All right.
But it still comes in every once in a while. But not as bad as before. Back it was like
Yeah.
And now it's like
The whole bed would literally just
like literally like that.
like that. I'm down the freeway.
Yeah.
It was like, holy.
Shaking bad.
Yeah.
So now it's a lot manageable. What I want you to do right now, we'll pull it out, go take it and go drive it.
Let's go
And
drive
you'll notice que llegas a 60, 65, agarra la timbradita, pero llegas un poquito más y se le quita.
Okay.
So we'll do that and then go check it out. Like I said, we did the 8-inch flip
up.
kit, new U-bolts, realigned the diff.
Damn it,
Just
boy.
fixed a little bit of the things. Los mecánicos pusieron las muellas y el flip kit, you know?
Man, I like the stands on her now.
So that's at, let me see.
Oh, it's lifted right now.
I think it has like 15 pounds or. Right now it has 20 pounds, so let's go back to 0. 5. Because it only allows you to go to 5.
Let me see.
So it's going to be like maybe like a quarter of an inch. Maybe it's not going to be too much. That's where it's at.
That's
Yeah,
at 5?
That's at 5.
Sheesh.
So you're almost tucking in the rim. And now it's actually it's lower in the back than it is in the front.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where is the tape measure?
Ah. Ramon, we're going to have to drop the front a couple of an inch.
You know what the only thing is though? There's no room to drop it in the front. It's
What?
already rubbing all your plastic.
Aquí.
Yep.
Cada vez que sube y baja, ¿o qué?
Yep, on the dip.
No, no tubbing. I don't want to do that. No, así ya. Así la dejamos. No, hombre, but you know what? Standing back, the truck looks good right there.
Yeah, it is real good.
It looks real good.
Oh, we trimmed all the driveline on the bottom?
Yeah.
So like cross members, the reinforcements for the cabs, all that on the bottom, we trimmed all that.
Hell yeah. Damn it. So when we finished it the first time, I kind of left her a little bit high because I was thinking I was still going to put more weight. And then after having her and everybody looking at her like, wait, ¿por qué la dejaste tan alta? And look at now.
That's 31.
I like it.
30,
There's nada.
31 and a half.
There's
So
nada.
it's half an inch lower in the back.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
And it actually, la neta, it still looks good. It looks real good.
You want to get rid of that little half an inch, just put it back at 20. One thing I will tell you that I did notice is when you run it like at 25, 30 PSI in the back, a lot of your vibration goes away.
Really?
So I don't know what that has to do with, because the pinion angle is perfect either way. Watch.
Yeah.
So if you run it like that, a lot of your vibration goes away.
Really?
Yep.
And when you take it out, it vibrates.
It vibrates. So right there, you're perfectly even all the way around. At that PSI, 31 and a half inches.
At 28?
At 28 PSI.
Órale.
I tried it at 25, that's where I was at, pero me pasé 3 PSI.
¿Dónde bajamos?
Yeah, ponle en 25 a ver qué hace. That's funny. Exactly 31 and a half. Just with 3 PSI. It was at 31 and 3/4. 3 PSI makes that much of a difference.
No, she looks real good.
So you got a new, we put like the top of the line that
I see
Napa
'em.
sells. Yeah, so we put the
I
rotor.
see 'em.
You know what it was?
What was
The
it?
blotchiness is not the brakes doing this. You did a burnout in it, right? So cuando se calientan los pinches discos,
I did a couple
a
burnouts.
couple burnouts. Cuando se calientan los discos,
Yeah.
that's where you're getting the blotchiness because the rotor gets so hot, it's like the caliper's like, oh shit.
Ah.
When you're doing a burnout, the ABS wants to turn on, everything wants to turn on because it's going crazy. Now, if you were to like, if they have a kit where you could like remove the back brakes and
Yeah.
everything, she could do a burnout all day long y no le pasa nada a los brakes.
No,
Pero,
pero esta ya no. Burnouts muy raros van a ser los burnouts de esta.
déjame te enseño las balatas, vas a decir, what the hell?
A ver.
¿Dónde está mi papá, tú, Pancho? Vamos a ver dónde dejamos. You
Can you
can
guys
see
see
the
this?
patchiness from
Right
there.
here, right here.
That's actually from burnouts.
That's crazy.
The brake pads, pues que te had literally
I
like,
don't even have to see them. I already knew that they were worn, you know. Pero no,
we're
con
waiting
madre.
on a forklift que ordenamos, usado, pero ordenamos uno.
Para llevarte todo esto.
Pues ya, vamos a limpiar todo aquí. We're gonna put a slab right here.
Hell
Todo
yeah.
esto lo vamos a tapar un techo con luces y todo.
Con madre.
Y todo. Y luego ya con el forklift, si queremos agarrar una troca y meterla ahí en el slab o algo, pues ya la agarramos. It's a 6,000 pound forklift.
Otro pedo. Upgrades are always good. If it's to your rides or to your business, it's even better.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a roof right here también. Todo está. As far as the city lets us, pinche techo todo aquí, so that way we don't. I don't want to deal with this shit no more.
Con nada
Leaving
más
everything here, yeah, para que todo se quede covered, and then and that's it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks that ain't even supposed to be here right now, and then this one's leaving, so that's 5.
Yeah, so it'll be out of your way.
Yeah. Y luego la negra también aquí, ya está lista, ya se va a ir esa también. So, you ever seen the work on that one?
No, let's go check it out.
Pero-
Para que vea la gente el trabajo que hacen aquí con Rome.
Esta, originalmente, we had Willwood brakes and everything. So the brake lines look like shit because we had Willwood brakes, you know?
I see them. So
Yeah.
right there.
The thing was that they told him that he had brakes that big brakes would fit. I mean, wheels that the big brakes would fit.
Yeah.
So cuando we built the truck, me trajo los rines y lo pusimos, no quedaron.
No quedaron.
Nope. So el pobre chavo tuvo que ir a ordenar otro set de rines
Damn.
para que quedaran los big brakes. And he's having a graduation party and he wants the truck at the party. So we were sitting, it's been here, this truck was done probably about 4 months ago. And right now we're just waiting on the wheels. So, pero this one has a full back half, parallel 4-lane with track bar, Alden American coilovers all the way around. Esta troca, the frame sits that much off the ground on 24, then he could turn lock to lock.
Damn.
A 6.0 también,
That's
bored
crazy.
out, con can, todo.
What is it?
24 by 15s, reverse lift. Yeah, so that's what happened.
Nice.
So the truck was literally just sitting here for months collecting dust because the brakes didn't fit, or the wheels didn't fit.
That's crazy.
Ya hablé con Jose at Mr. Intro y le dije, well, the problem we're having, y le no te preocupes, we'll take care of it. But that's what we're waiting on.
That's why it has drums right now.
Yeah, so that's why we put drums right now, so we could get it washed up, polished up, and get it to the party. Ahorita lo vamos a sacar, lo vamos a limpiar todo el desmadre, que quede como nuevo otra vez. Pero fuel cell, back half, 4-lane, todo.
Todo eso
Madre.
in-house.
Yes, sir, everything. We
Everything.
don't buy nothing other than like coilovers.
Brackets made here.
Everything. Fuel
Everything.
cells made here. Links made here. We never our own divs. We do our own back halves. We
Con
do
madre.
everything.
Hell yeah.
So,
Make sure you guys check them out. And you have a YouTube channel. ¿Cuál es?
the setup.biz. Well, actually, you can just type in the setup and it comes up.
De volada sale.
Yeah.
Todo. Roman, so I guess we're gonna move a couple cars and we're gonna go drive it real quick.
Yeah, we'll go drive it real quick.
Ya
Ahorita
está.
más, let me get my cousin out the way. Y mirate la venenosa aquella?
Yeah.
My dad just got that motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Dijo, go big or go home. That's what you need, bro.
Miró a Nico y dijo, yo me voy a agarrar una también.
Ya, esa es la que ocupas tú para los shows. Para llevar a la familia y todo. ¿Verdad, father? Le digo que la venenosa que está allá afuera es la que ocupa él para llevarla a los shows.
I actually told my wife I want to get an Excursion.
Oh, yeah.
Diesel.
Yeah. 7.3.
7.3
El camarada
that I
Ruma
can
tiene
tow
una. Yep.
and have family inside.
Yep. El camarada Ruma tiene una y va a los dog hunting y todo. Y se lleva trailer y todo en pinche troca como si nada.
If you know anybody who has a nice, good shape excursions, pero con diesel 7.3.
Y que no quieran 30, 40 grand.
Oh, sí, que no se van a pasar.
Sí, porque,
Hit me up.
yeah, porque todos van a querer high dollar for those.
Agents and everybody.
Sí, vamos a sacar
All right, so we're gonna move some vehicles. We're gonna pull her out, and then we're gonna go give her a test drive and probably load her up. This truck's next stop is Bandas y Trocas.
Bandas y trocas,
She's
okay.
scheduled to be at Bandas y Trocas, so she'll be there. If you're going to Bandas y Trocas, Karen will be there, so you can come up, check her out, and we're also gonna take Sapphire. So ahí las van a poder ver. Y luego también esta va para Califas, Corridos y Trocas, June 24th, 25th. Karen and Sapphire will be in California también.
Hell yeah.
Dame, boy,
Corridos y
hasta allá. Vámonos.
Con madre.
Bueno, she's loaded up, Ramon.
Yes, sir.
Otra vez, thank you
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
for checking everything out, you know, and replacing my brakes, porque ya hacían falta y no me había fijado en eso.
Yep.
She needed brakes. You took care of that. You took care of the major vibration it had. Now it's a much better. She's riding very good. She'll be able to make it to shows,
Yep.
and she looks nicer. I got the 2 inches that I wanted. Look at that.
Remember,
Picture
you're at
stands.
25 psi, so todavía le falta abajo si quieres.
Para abajo, pero como te digo, a lo mejor voy a tener que bajar aquí, ¿no?
Well, you're on adjustable coilovers.
Yeah, nomás de
Pero-
bajarla poquito, ¿no?
Como allá ya está tocando el plástico. So, ya lo arrancaste, el otro es nuevo.
Sí.
Remember, ya lo arrancaste aquel.
Esa pinche madre.
So, we can technically, but do you want to start ripping those out again is the question. You know?
I guess we'll think about that one.
Yeah, 'cause you can tell the rub marks right there.
We might sacrifice a little bit of rubbing for lower.
For a
Lower
inch.
is always better and nicer.
1 more inch, never hurt nobody.
1 more inch, no hay pedo. Yeah. No, pues ya está, Ramón. We're gonna take off.
¿Listo?
Ahí estamos. Ya
Nos
vi.
vemos.
Vámonos. All right, so I want to thank Ramon, the setup for taking care of a la Karen. Right now we are headed con un compa que le gustan las carreras. He likes racing, and el vato vive acá lejos por Liberty County. Y ahorita van a ver quién es y les vamos a decir qué es lo que se está, de qué se trata la vuelta con este compa. So ahorita, stay tuned. No se vayan a ir. Vámonos. All right, we are here. A este compa le dicen Randy, a.k.a. El Gringo. Y ahí está. He's already waiting for us. And he's gonna show you guys and show me, because I haven't seen it, something we picked up. ¿Dónde estás, Junior? Here you go. What's up, Randy? How are you?
Man?
Chilling, man.
What are
See
you
you,
doing?
man. Man, you have a nice place out here.
Trying, eating the boat.
How you been? Good. I was telling everybody, all my viewers, that we're gonna get ourselves into something that you guys already did. You've probably been doing it for longer, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
or that last time was your first time.
No, I've been dirt track racing for
That was so cool.
years and years.
I went out there just to support them run, and now, what is it, June 17th? There's gonna be another event, and Scarface picked up a car. Well, you picked up a car for me, and we're gonna go check it out.
Yeah, come on. That one is the cop car.
That's the cop car.
Yeah.
The one on the right is Freddy's.
Yep. That's the cop car. He took the most damage and did the most damage.
This one.
Yeah.
I like the bumper.
Yeah, I had to put they just bought it the other day. I took it down to the Houston Police Officer Union, and they had to vote on it, but they ended up buying it. But it's basically,
And this was Freddy. And so what I'm looking at, basically, you have to gut out the whole car completely. What's up with the lights? Why do you have to take out the lights?
because all the crashing and rubbing and everything we're gonna be doing, all of that'll fall onto the track.
Ah, you
So
don't
this
want
is
none
a
of that.
dirt track. So
Yeah.
if it falls down on the track and gets the glass and the plastic, you know, the other classes will come and it might cut their tire or cut our tire.
Okay.
So yeah, we got to take out all the glass. We take out the windshield and the back glass, the last thing.
All right. All right. So you saw that. That's Freddy's right there. Freddy LSX por todos lados. Man, so you live here and this is your shop.
Yes, sir.
Man, that is so badass.
That's the only way to go. The only way to do it.
Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Seals Hot Rod Shop. So, this is your shop because this is a business you run out of
Yes,
out of
sir.
here, right?
Yep.
So, people that don't know and don't have, you don't know, they don't know who you are. What is like the services you offer here for people?
I basically find old hot rods, old school trucks, cars, muscle cars, you know, C10s, and fix them up. And somebody always likes them more than I like them. They come get them.
And you get rid of them.
Yep, yep.
And that's how you did it to find these cars. 'Cause, I was talking to somebody today. He has a hydraulic shop. His name is Ray, and he knew about you. And he's like, I heard you can get cars, and I was like, yeah, you got mine.
Yeah, yeah. Yours and Freddie's. I was on my way back from Dallas, and I was looking for one up there, but the timing
Yeah.
wasn't right because I went up there to pick up a truck, and I said, heck, I'm gonna just start messaging these people. You know, they want $4 or $5 grand.
Yeah.
I say 2,500. You deliver it to the house. You know, and this one here is yours. This one actually is the lowest miles.
Lowest miles.
out of every one of them.
Man, that's the bear skin. Look, check it out. Record the inside. Record everything around. So, from here, what's the next step? What happens after here? A cage goes on, right?
Next step, we're gonna take it to HM Fab up there in Cleveland. Jason Pina, he's gonna basically put the roll cage in it,
Roll
like
cage?
mine.
Like that one? Okay.
Mount your seats,
All right.
both seats, because you gotta have two
seats?
Two seats. You gotta have two riders. You
All right.
know, one probably for
camera.
cameraman.
All right.
But
I see yours has 4 seats.
yeah.
But you don't take 4 people in there.
Oh yeah, I took 4. Yeah, I figured, you know, for me it was more for all of y'all to have
Yeah.
fun, not me, because I've been doing this dirt racing a long, long time, so it wouldn't be no fun for me to go
Yeah.
out there and, you know, beat y'all. You know?
Yeah.
So I said I'm gonna put 4 people in mine. You know, just extra 500-600 pounds. But yeah, he'll mount the seats. He'll put window nets in. Window nets in case you go to flipping and rolling, your arms and head don't fly out the window.
All right.
But you're not gonna
Well,
do
hopefully
that. Right?
that won't happen.
But yeah, after that,
And then
I mean,
after that, the windows come out.
yeah, we're gonna take right before he does the cage, we pull the glass out because I don't want to haul it.
Yeah, without
in
the
case it's raining
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
And all that get down in the dash and the electronics and stuff.
All right. And then after that, do you have somebody that does the decals, or we have to find somebody to
Yeah.
throw them on there?
If you have some, great. For all of our stuff on the first one, I had Garrett Gregory at Supreme Vinyl
Okay.
Graphics and
Well, if he's gonna hook you up with doing Freddy's, and we just send you the logos, and then you just let us know so he can do probably the
Okay.
same thing. You know, put some of the logos, or I also take some pictures before I leave and talk to the guys from, because I work a lot with the guys from Redline Graphics,
okay.
so they might
Yeah.
you know have some ideas and say, well, we'll throw some decals on there.
Right, yeah.
That is
Good.
awesome.
We're gonna the next race. Everybody's gonna have a number, so we're gonna put the numbers on the top. So
Has people picked numbers already?
no, I haven't even told anybody yet. You're the first one. But actually, you know, you seen the last race.
Yeah.
We kind of all just went out there and started. Nobody kind of knew where who was at.
Yeah.
So this race, you know, remember that scoreboard they
Yes.
had up there? They're gonna have our numbers.
numbers.
on
That's gonna be-
there,
that's
and
gonna be good.
You know, it'll be able to say, okay, Scarface is in first.
Yeah.
Freddy's in second. On the gas, third. You know,
Okay.
and it'll have your number on
Yeah,
it.
okay.
And it will have transponders on the car, which will be keeping up with lap
With-
times.
okay, with the laps.
And that will help them score us better
Awesome.
too. But for, you know, to me, this is like all of us going to the go-kart
Oh
track
yeah, when you were
and,
smaller.
and having
I still
fun.
go now.
Yeah, me too. But this is it's everything you wanted to do on 610, you know. somebody gets in there
Yeah.
beside you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go and let's get it. Let's stop on these cars, and they don't hurt because it's it's cheap. It's cheap.
Yeah.
It's cheap fun.
Yeah. Yep.
I like it because we got some expensive toys. And you
Yeah.
don't want to do that on
Uh-uh,
expensive
no.
toys.
Yeah, that's why I made it to where the only thing we can do, we're putting a spring rubber in the front, and that is just to keep the right front from not bottoming
Ah,
out
okay.
on the dirt, because we're going,
Yeah,
around that
Yeah.
side. But everything else, leave it just like it is, and it just keeps it affordable.
Yeah,
if
it
you
does.
got somebody that wants to ride with you and film or whatever, that was I've had like 4 guys that they basically split the cost of the car.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
they're in it even cheaper.
Even cheaper.
And the next time the other guy will drive.
Yeah, that's great.
But yeah, you just put it in second gear, and everything.
Look at that. Started right up.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're
So you put it-
120,000. Yeah.
So you put it on second. Why second gear?
Because it holds second.
Okay.
It'll hold second. If you put it in drive,
It'll
it'll
want-
be trying to shift.
Okay.
So
And
we
just-
didn't really know that until we went out there for our practice.
Okay.
And then I figured it out because I heard my downshift. I was like, that ain't good. So when we went back out there, I was like, everybody put it in second gear,
And that's when it was.
and it'll stay in second gear.
Okay. The last one, Boyd won.
Yeah, Boyd.
Boyd took the win that day. So hopefully we'll see who takes the win. Maybe we'll do a little pot
Yeah.
that day and see who takes that. Man, I'm excited, Randy, to do this and to get on it. And so it's June 17th. We'll probably record it. And if you guys want to come out, it's in Cleveland. What's the name of the track there?
Cleveland, Texas, 105 Speedway. They race regular classes there every Saturday night, regular dirt car classes. But we'll be the
So
main-
that
main
day
event.
they'll do that night was the last race of the night, or are they gonna try to throw it in the middle?
We were the last race of the night. That night, I'm not sure on this next night, but the next time we run, we're gonna run like they do. We're gonna run heat races, which
Oh,
is like
okay.
pre-race, and how you do in that race.
That's how you're gonna start.
That's how you're gonna start. So if just say you win, just say there's 4 heat races. You win the first race, I win the second race, Beto wins third race, Manuel
Yeah.
wins 4th race. You're on the front row, I'm next to you.
Okay.
Beto, Manuel. Then it starts second place. Second of the first one, second of the second one, second.
I see how it is.
So it's gonna be fun. Main thing is just the straighter you keep the car,
The better.
the faster you'll
The
be.
faster.
If you start getting it
Sideways.
sideways, it's just like drag racing, If you're spinning, ain't winning.
Yeah,
So-
spinning ain't winning. Randy, I see you got a Ford over here. Who's that? That yours
Yeah.
or a customer?
No, that one's mine. That's that's gonna be El Gringo
2.0.
Yeah.
I like it. So you're already working on it. She's already running. What's up with that?
We're waiting on some parts, putting a Holly harness on it, and
All-wheel drive, two-wheel drive.
4x4.
I like it. What year is the truck?
That's a 17 model. We're gonna go with the Turbo 400 in it.
Nice. I like the color. She almost looks like the one I have in my truck right now. Her name is Karen. Have you named this truck yet or no name yet?
I don't know yet. Everybody knows me as Gringo, so
Gringo.
I'm thinking
Hey, Gringo.
I'm
2.0.
probably I'm gonna wrap it, so I figure I'll just wrap it
Yeah.
something cool and different.
I like it. Nice. Check out the inside. How long have you been working on this truck?
I got it from Manuel. Actually had it over there.
Really?
And a guy decided he wanted to sell it. So I walked by the thing about 20 times, thinking, "Man, that truck is fine."
Yeah.
And then he said, "Hey, he wants to sell it."
It's for sale.
I said, "How much?" And here it is. So,
I take it.
yeah.
Nice.
It's already got it's got the twin turbo, everything.
So you're gonna go with the different transmission, not the 10 speed.
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah. Gringo was a good truck.
Yeah.
It was a really good truck on the street. But once, I mean, the numbers don't lie. These Fords,
Something else, huh?
they run.
They run. They've been proven.
And it's, and it's a nice truck.
It's
you
a
know what I
nice
mean?
looking truck.
My truck was 20, 23, 24 years old, Probably had 170,000 miles on it before it even decided it was going to get raced.
This is
So,
a beautiful truck. I can't wait to see you out there in it, racing, running, wrapped. Can't wait.
Yeah.
And then traveling to all these shows. Woo! Can't wait. Make sure you guys check them out. What's your Instagram and your webpage so people could give you a follow?
Seals Hot Rod Shop and on Instagram, and Randy Seals on Facebook.
Make sure you guys check them out. Check them out. So we came to say hi, say bye, but you know what? There's one more truck on this side that caught my attention. Randy, tell me a little bit about this one. Whose is this?
This was mine. We call it High Dollar.
Beautiful. I imagine that. Hot dollar. Beautiful. What year C10 is this? 70 C10. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. So this one you just take it to shows? All Chevy shows and stuff like that? I've never seen it.
Somebody's gonna have to have it before I
This thing is beautiful.
have it too long.
This thing is beautiful. I like it. And then
Look
what
at-
about this one over here?
Look in here.
How long have you been working on this one?
Heck, I got it about a month ago.
Oh, you just got it.
Yeah, I did some work in the engine bay, interior. I got some wheels on order. That's next.
This thing is nice. And I see you got one more on this side. Let's take a look at that one real quick before we go. Whose is this? Yours as well?
Yes, sir.
Another C10.
Call that one Pawpaw.
Pawpaw?
Yeah.
I like the name. I like the
That's
name.
old Pawpaw truck
Is it
right
about
there.
the same year as the other one?
Yes, sir. Yeah. This one has an inline 6-cylinder, 3 on the column. You remember shifting 3
Yeah.
on the column?
Yeah. I see the clutch right there.
Yeah.
God, look at the interior on this thing.
Yeah.
This thing is beautiful.
All these youngsters, they don't remember shifting period,
No.
much
No,
less.
no. Right now
Much-
they go into a standard car to steal it or whatever.
Yeah.
They're like, oh hell no.
Yeah, get out.
It could stay. This thing is beautiful.
Yeah.
Did you restore this one or you bought it the way it is?
No, I got it just like it is. Yeah.
Nice. Randy, when you come across some nice cars, I'm gonna make you a list of what stuff that I'm looking for.
Yeah. I usually, I get stuff that I like, and I'm pretty sure stuff I like, everybody's gonna like.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Today was just a day of running around all over Houston. We ended up here today with Randy El Gringo, aka El Gringo. Make sure and be ready to watch these cars in action. Give him a follow. Check out his Instagram, his social media. Scarface, por todo lado ya se la saben. Ahí estamos.